Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be installing a smart garage door opener system. This is a system from a company called Moros. There's many like it from other companies, and this installs on top of your existing electric garage door opener system. So your remote in your vehicle or your buttons on your wall, all of that still works, but this installs on top of it so you can control your garage doors from different smartphone apps or Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant, things like that. So let's get to it. Well, I've got the box open here, and inside of this box, there's actually three smaller boxes that I pulled out and I've already laid everything out here. So first off, we have the little controller box, and on the back there's a power connection plus three ports. Depending on how many garage doors you have, you can use one port for one door or up to three for three doors. This kit also comes with one wiring pigtail. So really the kit only comes with the wiring for one door. So for somebody like me that has two doors, I'm going to need to figure out how to get a second wiring kit. But in this kit, there's the same 4-pin connector. So I'm going to plug this into the back of the control head. Then there's about 12 inches of wire. You'll splice this wire into the existing wiring for your garage door, like the button on your wall in your garage. This would piggyback that. But then there's about maybe 20 feet of wiring here, and on the end of that is a magnetic sensor. So this is how the system knows whether the door is opened or closed. It's monitoring the sensor. In a bag here is another piece of the magnet. So this is the piece that you would actually attach to the garage door. So this would move with the garage door and it opens and closes. And when you would set this up so that when the garage door is closed, this magnet is sitting right next to this magnet on the wire, and that's how it knows that it's closed. Pretty straightforward. Other than that, you've got basically a cell phone charger type wire, a little USB adapter, and then maybe 5 or 6 feet of cable to plug into the power side of the control head. And the last thing is the instruction booklet. Pretty straightforward instructions. You put the app on your phone for the system, and you use your phone or whatever smart device you're using to set up the control head to configure it. So that's everything that comes in the box. Let's get this physically installed in the garage. So I got the smart garage door opener installed now, and I'll tell you about a few things along the way that took a little bit of time to set up. And one thing that's really important is deciding where to physically put the garage door opener unit. For me, I've got two garage door openers. So the recommendation in the installation manual is to put it on top of the garage door opener. But since I have two garage door openers, a couple factors for me is, number one, where can I put it that is close to the cables for both garage door openers? Number two, where can I put it that's near a power source? And number three, since I'm also installing sensors to detect when the garage doors are open, I want to think about where I run the wires for the sensors as well. So I decided to install, actually I installed a new shelf up there. You can see a little plywood shelf. On top of that is the garage door opener. And that's really a good place for me because I have my circuits for both garage door openers obviously start here at the buttons on the wall, and they go up the wall and above this board and then over top of this whiteboard here. So I wanted to have it near a place where I could tap into both of those circuits. And I also ended up, I took a piece of speaker wire, you can see up there, and basically extended the circuits from the smart garage door opener long enough to get on top of this board where they're located and tap into those wires. But then on the other side over here, I've got, let's see, this is the wire for the sensor. and I've got it kind of loosely run. I got to tie it up a little bit yet. But it comes over here to the door, and I've got the sensor installed right here. So it's in a place where one side is actually screwed to the garage door, but it's in a nice and tidy spot where the garage door can move and it's not going to get caught on anything. And the other side, I had to basically take a 2x4 here and screw that to the wall, the existing support for the garage door, and then screw the sensor into the 2x4 and just the right spot where it's lined up with the sensor on the door. And then I've got, of course, some power here. So I've got an extension cord that goes up, and the garage door controller is connected up there. So with all that in place, a little bit of time spent on the hardware to get it in place. Now, let's see here. I've got a second phone that I put the app onto, and once you get the app on your phone, it's going to walk you through all the steps to actually set this up. So it helps you connect to your Wi-Fi network, your existing network, because you can control this from anywhere. You don't have to be home. Anywhere that you have internet on your phone, you can connect through the app to the internet at your house to open your garage door, just like with many other smart devices. So I've got the app here on my phone, and now I can push the button that says garage door 1, and the garage door opens. And as soon as I push that, the app says, I got a notification that says garage door opened, and it gives me the time. And then you can see on the app, let's see here, that now the red light is on. So if I'm looking at, of course I know that the door is open because I'm standing here in my garage and I just hit a button to open it. But if I am somewhere else and my garage door is open, maybe somebody at home opens it or closes it, this app is going to tell me that also. So let's push the button on the wall here. And once the door closes all the way, which it almost is, the app is going to be able to detect the sensors. They'll be aligned, and this is going to tell me now the door is closed. So, really convenient. Now, something else I'll show you, I discovered this, is that if I were to have my garage door open, so I'll use the app and open it, and say that I am out somewhere else and say, oh, geez, I want my garage door to be closed. But I can't see what's in the garage. Maybe somebody is about to walk inside the garage. So if you close this from the app, it sounds an alarm. So if somebody is in the garage, this new smart controller has a little speaker on it, and it chimes. So anybody that's nearby knows that somebody just pushed a button remotely, and the garage door is going to close. So there it goes again, telling me that the garage door is closed. So kind of a cool feature. So I hope this video is helpful to you guys and informative. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. So another very cool feature I just found is that I can access the garage door opener from the touchscreen in my 2021 F-150. So very handy if somebody took the remote out of my truck, or the remote battery is dead, or for whatever reason, maybe I drove and realized a few blocks away that my garage door is still open. I can close it or open it right here by pushing a button on my touchscreen. So very cool feature, and very awesome to see my F-150 integrated with my garage door opener.